with the sibling here. We are about to enter the theater to go watch
Marty Supreme.
So we will give you our thoughts afterwards.
Yeah.
The roads here were awful. We almost got into an accident in the parking lot.
Just now.
I'm parked crooked, and I don't care because we're in a skating rink. But let's go watch this movie. All right, we just got back, I don't know, 5 minutes ago from
Marty Supreme.
And I'm going to tell you guys this right off the back because, right off the bat?
Right off the bat, yeah.
Not because I said back, right? Anyways.
Yeah, no, that.
Your boy did an edible, smoked a joint, and did an edible. Not a big one, just a little one. I don't like to, I ain't like that. As much as I might look like that, I ain't trying to fly away, you know? The little tiniest little bit of edible. Don't do it, fam.
No, bro. This was not the movie at all. It was super stressful.
And there will be spoilers, so don't watch.
Oh,
we're just gonna talk. Yeah, I don't care. This isn't the primary thing of my channel. If you go watch the movie, we're gonna say whatever we gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
This is my channel. I will not be restricted by the internet.
But yeah, the holy shit, yeah. This was because you had an edible, I had a monster, and
hold on. Did we already say that this is whoa. All right, thumbs up. That comes every once in a while.
For sure.
Youngest sibling, really into film.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. I know we didn't do a proper rapper. Just hit 100,000 on YouTube too. You know, don't look at where I live. Oh, let me flex that real quick. Flexing in all the videos. All right.
Yeah.
Rapper, YouTuber, really into movies. That's why you should listen.
Yeah. 100%, there we go. Because I gotta say, right off the bat, it was definitely the uncanny resemblance to Uncut Gems was, I think, of like it's directed by the same people, and I think like just the story beats and just like the pace of the movie and even the amazing soundtrack. Uncut Gems had a really good soundtrack. This one I think is way better. I gotta say, I don't know about you, but I was expecting it to be way more about actual ping pong.
And that's it. If you going in there expecting this movie about ping pong, you are incorrect. You are
completely misled. But I loved it though.
I have to say, one of the most wild intros to a film I've ever seen. Yeah. I was just like, they just really painted a picture of what it was. Again, it was one of the most, yes, and you made a really good point with Uncut Gems, because the only other movie I've ever felt that way about was Uncut Gems.
Yeah,
the level of stress. By the time they're playing the last game at the end, my palms were sweating. I remember because I was like, am I hot right now? And I was like, no, I'm actually fine. I'm just so stressed out.
No, the fucking, oh my god.
And that part towards the end, or the last battle, that last scene when the music, just like any other movie, the sound is so important, and they did such a good job. It's such interesting choices of sounds, especially because I'm working on electronic music right now. Use of a lot of synthesizers and stuff.
Heavy synths,
you know, and so I was like, the sound design for some of these parts is obscured, but works so well.
Yeah, 100%.
And then what was so interesting, I found the most interesting decision. Well, I can't say the most interesting decision because they made some interesting decisions throughout. Was that last match was the announcer yelling in Japanese and music playing for so long.
Oh yeah, there wasn't like a break in the
for so long. So much plot happened with just, even the journey back. There was just soundtrack still. still go like
Damn,
there was. I was just like without many words, and then there was some words, some words, some words, some words.
And like the last one, like the one in Japan.
Yeah.
Damn, I was so locked into the game that I wasn't even.
I was like, this is, but that's what I was
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I
I
was
was
like,
so locked in that I couldn't even
I
tell
was
you what song was playing.
because it wasn't even a song; it was just an instrumental.
Oh.
That's how crazy I thought that part was. I was like, they
Holy
can
shit.
do this with obviously, if you speak Japanese, you know what's going on.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Most people don't speak Japanese.
But just the context clues of how each of them reacted to each match point and like.
But it was more than that. It's because the whole movie was so there was so much talking and dialogue going on the entire
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
that you got this break and you just I think you just naturally were like, okay, we don't need any more dialogue.
Yeah. No, 100. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
It was holy shit. The dialogue in this movie was insane. Every character was written so well.
That's another thing. The
How
characters.
yeah, and how close what I started to realize like almost like a little bit like after like 20 or so minutes like that the camera was just so tight on everybody. Like every space felt so cramped. Even when they were in Wembley, it felt, at least for me, it felt like such a closed boxed arena and it felt like so tight. And like even the ending thing, like it's like everything, like every part felt so constricted, or what's the word when you're scared of being in closed spaces? Claustrophobic. Like it felt claustrophobic, and I felt like it added to like this level of like just feeling so much like anxiety for these characters and not knowing. And the film sets up really early on that it's like you don't know what's gonna happen to everybody, well, unless you know his fucking life story. But like,
And wait, that's another thing. How accurate is this?
because now I don't, because I went into it thinking it was a biography.
That's and like 10 minutes into this, I was like, "Is this how much of this is real?"
Yeah, because I was like, I want to look up who's Marty Supreme based off, because I know he's a real guy.
Player Marty Resman. This here, let me just bring it in here.
The Secret Screening was his nickname.
Sports is loosely okay, so that means barely.
Yeah. Because it was so funny how I realized the difference because I'm almost certain. Yeah, so this director and the guy who directed Smash Machine, the one with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, they're both directors and they usually work together, but they directed separate movies. One of them directed Marty Supreme and one directed The Smashing Machine. And I found it so interesting how The Smashing Machine is such a like like frame for frame copy of Mark Kerr's story, and yet this is so and not like I assume exaggerated if it said loosely based, but it's like it was just such like it was such like an intense retelling of a story, but like the characters felt like very like movie like. They weren't like, it didn't feel like oh like this actually happened in some
No,
point.
there's
It felt
no
very
way.
movie like.
Yeah, 100%. Now that I know that it's not a, which is you just know it just can't. That
Yeah. There were
there's
some
no
points I was like,
way.
there's no way it worked out like this
It's
to be
no
this
way.
perfect.
It's the most dramatic thing I've seen in a very since probably Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems, yeah, 100%.
It says sports drama, and that's
100%.
sport is almost like there's so but there always is that little bit throughout the whole thing,
Sports,
no matter what.
definitely. The match is what led him like.
But even the practicing, you always see him go back and practice.
Or he's always talking about practice. Yeah.
There is. It was just.
It was crazy, and also fucking Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, Kevin O'Leary
killed it.
Killed it.
Killed it. Killed it.
Because I saw this. This is why I asked you before we went.
He was in it.
Because I saw that motherfucker. I'm gonna throw up a clip if I can find it. He's in some resort or somebody's house.
Yeah.
He rocking some kind of crazy pants and a Marty Supreme playing that song. Playing "Everyone Wants to Rule the World." Now that I know, you a G, bro.
That's
because I saw it. Because when I first saw it, and I'll play it. And actually, you know what? I don't know where it is.
It's okay. I can picture it in my. That's baller as fuck.
Go rewatch this back, and you'll see the clip playing.
Yeah, he holy shit, he was such a good antagonist to the story, and I get that Marty was almost his own he was always kind of going against himself because he always put himself in these circumstances.
Damn, I don't know if you could call him the antagonist.
I'm not saying he's the antagonist, but I would say his personality lends him to being in a lot of the circumstances that he's in. Obviously, it's like, would he have gone there? Would he not have gone in there? Like,
That's interesting. Because it's like it's like everyone is in a lot of his things. That's what it's like. It's always even his friend at the very end seen him get fucking taken. That's what I mean. It's like no matter what, it's always these characters are always getting drawn into his problems.
But yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean. I would still say that like he's the one causing them.
Marty.
Yeah, Marty.
Oh yeah. But I'm just saying, as you were saying, Kevin O'Leary, and I was just like, I don't know, man.
Well, he's definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
He's just another character in the story, and this is how Marty engages with his world. Everybody.
He still plays a really good like asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
There was one part in the freaking theater. There was an older couple sitting in front of us, and Marty's going off on something. I don't know. It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
And he's being an asshole.
Oh,
this old guy says, "What an asshole!" Out loud.
Out loud. It's like, wow, he's an asshole.
Yeah. I was like, that's so funny.
It's like, damn, bro, tell him how you feel.
There was another part. There was it was when Kevin O'Leary's character is in the car, and Marty is like, "Hey, I got to talk to you for a second, really." And he's like, "Okay, come in." And then it starts to drive. And then he tells his driver, or he says, "Come in." Oh, this was too hard to explain.
Yeah.
It was a dad joke, essentially, and it made that guy fucking.
Yeah, he loved it.
He's like, "Oh, that was a good one."
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, he was. Yeah. No, yeah.
Crazy movie. Was not what I expected at all.
No, it was Timothy Chalamet crushed it.
Killed
Phenomenal acting.
And I try not to make these super long. We're gonna wrap it up, but freaking Penn from Penn and Teller was the farmer dog.
That's who he.
Yeah, Penn Jillette.
That's who it. Because I was like, he looks so familiar, but seeing without his glasses, he looked like a different person.
Yeah, I was just like, Tracy McGrady was in that movie.
Which one?
Globetrotter. Oh, they just literally. Oh, they got.
He was the basketball piece. Oh,
so when they had those scenes of the basketball players, it must have been because they got NBA players. They got quite a few NBA players in this.
That's cool.
Oh, and we haven't even talked about Tyler, the Creator.
Oh my God, Tyler crushed it.
There's so much going on in this movie, right out the gates, until it ends.
Yeah,
and you're never gonna know at all what's gonna come next.
Phenomenal acting from everybody. Everybody crushed it, especially the girl. If I'm saying
Odessa,
or is that her character's name?
Oh,
no, Odessa. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because yeah. She killed it. She was a huge highlight for me. Obviously, Timothy Chalamet crushed it, of course. But I thought she was a great supporting character. I feel like, just in every scene they were in, she was playing off of him extremely well. I feel like they sold the world that they were in so well. Gwyneth Paltrow, of course, did a really, really, really good job. But Tyler Creator, in the scenes that he was in, because he technically wasn't in the movie for that long. He had a very, of course, like a long like series of scenes with Timothy in the movie if you've seen it, and just that whole part, everything he's in, he crushes it. He kills it.
You say that, but most characters are in it. I probably
the same amount.
Not the same amount, but he was. Because there's like pieces of even she wasn't in it. Gwyneth Paltrow wasn't in it at all in the end.
That's true.
That's what I mean. It's like it's like everyone really gets their chance to like have their moments.
And I feel that's what made it organic too. Like the fact that it was like so much like string of characters that all kind of like
entered and left, but still kind of got wrapped in.
Yeah.
But it's like their time was.
Yeah. I have to say, okay, before we wrap this up, what was one moment where you were like, what was of all of the whole movie, what was the moment that got you the most? Because for me, it was when the bathroom fell. Because I was not expecting at all.
That was when I was like, "What's going on?"
I
in this
literally
movie?
shot up out of my chair. I was like, Jesus fuck. I was like,
Because
Jesus Christ.
you
like,
think that it has nothing to do with. That's a good point.
and they're talking about the bill, like they're talking about the 1,500 that like he owes the hotel and shit like that. I'm like, oh, how's he gonna get this money? And then the tub falls.
That is a good point, actually. There's just so much that goes on. That I would have to say that, but it's even. But I don't know, man.
Everything involving the dog guy too. That I didn't know.
We could sit here and talk about this movie forever, and this is why I already said. 10 minutes. We already have 15.
Damn,
we're gonna. I know.
There's a lot to talk about.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like this isn't a movie review channel. We're trying to keep it short for the people. It was crazy. I would definitely not recommend it stoned. Would I watch it again? I would have to give it some time because it is stressful.
Yeah, crazy good drama movie.
Crazy. It keeps you. I don't really like to score anything. I don't know how to end this.
I mean, I have to.
You want to do your letterbox shout?
Oh yeah, so it's beefy mangoes. But if you can't find it, that's okay.
I'll take it. No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Or you can just go to my Instagram, Mango on a Fork, and you can find it there too.
I'll link this. Perfect. Obviously, they got tons to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it short. I knew sitting down that we were gonna make this a thing.
I'll get that.
If you guys do like longer ones and you want to see this, let us know because we'll do more. Whatever, Yeah. I don't even really. Yeah, letterbox. Go follow.
It'll be up when this.
I'll make sure that it all links up. See, that's our gap. This is what we like to do. We like to just do. We just finished the movie. These are our first thoughts. You're gonna get a more polished.
Yeah, I'll
thought. If
I got a lot to say about the movie.
Yeah, that's what I know. There's great movie, great acting, great directing, great cinematography. Great score. Good song choices. Good sound design.
100%.
No complaints from me. I would recommend it heavily.
Oh, 100%.
I say go see it.
Definitely one of, if not the best movie, I think, of 2025. 100%.
Oh, 2025. Interesting. Because I also watched Wicked. That was interesting too. If you want to check out that movie review. It's starting to all make sense. There will be a better flow to this if we do that. Listen, I know it's a little rough. I know it's a little rough. Hey. Also, your boy's a little stoned, so it's like you cut me a little slack, you know. This is too much. This is too much. All right, we gotta wrap this up. It's 20 minutes. I've been the greatest rapper in all of known as. Damn it! I say that how many times every day? I've been the greatest rapper in all of known existence. Your boy JusJrdn here with rapper reviews and Ella. More love, more success. Check out the new single. It's everywhere. Peace.